Hey y'all, it's Naya, Queen of the Stanzas, your favorite stanzas queen, and I'm so happy to be giving you all my second video. This video is full of both aspects of my channel, my college experience as well as my poetry, so I cannot wait to see how you all react to this video. Without further ado, let's just get right on into it. So this week I had a poetry meeting on Wednesday. We meet every other Wednesday, and last Wednesday was every other Wednesday. So this week in our poetry meeting, we talked about starting a new campaign entitled #I Can't Leave It Alone. And the purpose of this campaign was just to speak on something that is often brushed under the rug or hush hush, let's not really talk about it. So things like insecurities, depression, rape, things that make people uncomfortable, like it's uncomfortable conversation. But my teacher, my senior year teacher, she told me that if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing, you're not learning. So sometimes it takes for you to be uncomfortable to talk about these things. So I did my piece on depression, anxiety, and mental illnesses. I'll put the video in here, and now I would just take time to explain some of the things that I said behind my poetry, okay? What's up with you? What's up with me? You say it like I got an illness or disease. Oh, because technically I do, but we're black, so depression, anxiety, and all that mental stuff don't really apply to us, huh? So I guess I need to move around with all that, because all of a sudden the color of my skin correlates to if I deal with certain demons or not. You was just straight a couple minutes ago. You don't even look like nothing's wrong with you. Well, my pastor always told me I should be happy I don't look like what I've been through, but I can't help but wonder, if I did, what would depression really look like? Would it look like the weird emo kid from middle school? Would it mean my closet consisting of only black clothing? Would it look like anorexia? But let's just forget it and thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Because I don't know what depression looked like, but I'm pretty sure she ain't pretty. I apologize for thinking we were close enough for me to lean on you after I reached my breaking point. I'm sorry that you were the one person I wanted to save me from myself. What's up with me? I'm hurting, I'm dying on the inside, I'm breaking, but instead I take a deep breath and respond, nothing, I'm just tired, probably need a nap. #I can't leave it alone. This piece is actually a conversation, so it starts off with a question, and everything that's said in the middle up until the point where there's another question is what's going on in my mind, but I'm not allowed to say it. And then at the end, when I say, but instead I take a deep breath and answer, nothing, I'm just tired, probably need a nap, is what depression, anxiety, and all that is usually chalked up to. I'm just tired, and that tired is usually so much more deeper than just I need a nap. It's most likely like I'm tired of fighting the battle of depression, I'm tired of having anxiety attacks, etc., etc. So in the beginning of my poem, I hit it head on. I hit the stereotypes. I'm talking about everything that we're taught not to talk about. And my biggest point with my poem was the fact that the black community does not acknowledge or talk about mental illnesses. So I hit that right at the beginning with I believe I said, all of a sudden the color of my skin correlates to if I deal with certain demons or not. Because it's not a white issue, it's not a black issue, it's not a Hispanic issue, it's all of us. Like, everybody can deal with depression, everybody can deal with anxiety or any other mental illness like that. And it doesn't make you a weirdo. Like, it's okay. It might not be the norm, but somebody has to go through it. And if you're going through it, then you're growing through it. So, hey, you get what I'm saying? And if you enjoy that poem, or you enjoy having the conversations about things that we're not supposed to talk about, you can look up the #I Can't Leave It Alone on Instagram, Facebook, and see more of the videos from the Poetry Club at Alabama A&M. So, now moving on from the really deep and kind of uncomfortable stuff, we can talk about my weekend as I went to the football game, okay? Okay, so this weekend, there was a home game against JSU, which is Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi. And baby, let me tell y'all, my senior year, you could not tell me anything. Like, I just knew I was going to Jackson. Point blank, period. But you see, now I'm on the hill. But anyway, so it was a big deal for me to go to that game because technically that was supposed to be my school, and it was still like, you know, kind of hitting in my heart. And also it was high school senior day, so like the prospective incoming freshmen came to see what the hype is all about on the hill, to see if this is really what they want to call home. And Amaya, she goes to my old high school. She's a senior and she's really considering A&M. She came, so I had to see her. That was fun. Gave me a little piece of medicine of home because, you know, still can't go home until next week, which that'll be interesting. My next video, I'm gonna be home, y'all. It's gonna be lit. Make sure you tune into the video next weekend. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Make sure you tune in next week, okay? I got a treat for y'all. But anyway, it was a good game as far as like having fun and enjoying myself. Points wise, it wasn't really so good for us. We lost. But what I've heard is that both teams had good defense. Football not really my thing, so don't hold me to it. But it makes sense because the score was 10-7. And considering it wasn't like the points weren't as high, somebody had to be playing good defense. We just ain't played good enough defense to not lose. But oh well. After the game, we left at the halftime. And y'all gonna see, baby, our band showed out, but I was so disappointed in Jackson State. They didn't bring the band, cheerleaders, dancers, none of that. And they band shows out. But you'll see our band did their thing. I ate some good food, hung out with some good people, and you can see all about it. Watch this. Okay, so we are at our third home game. Went to the first one, we went to homecoming, and now we are playing JSU, Jackson State University, which was my school that I wanted to go to. So stay tuned, probably show like halftime. This is my friend Sydney. She looks like Donald Trump. I'm just playing. We missing a friend.
Did you really just say that in your video?
We missing a friend, Micah, but show must go. That's Sydney, y'all. She boy crazy. But we're about to go into this game. We're waiting on our other friend Kendall because he didn't get his ticket when he was supposed to. So now we gotta wait on him in the line. But
I feel like I look orange.
you do look orange. You're Donald Trump. Up like Donald Trump. She look like she from Russia. Yep, but we about to go in this game. About to have us a good time. And that's it. So
Keep the shirt. Don't judge me. You don't know my life.
So even if she do look orange, you don't know her life. You don't know what's going on. And she really ain't even orange. She just glowing. She's just real radiant, living her best life. You know.
Right.
But anywho, stay tuned. Okay, so like actually in the game now. You're gonna see she don't look orange no more. And this is my friend Amaya. She is from Nashville. She she goes to the same high school as me. And Baby Cakes is coming on the hill with me. Welcome to the hill. Okay, so turns out Jackson State band ain't even here.
They don't want that competition.
So we're gonna see what halftime really look like. I guess it's just gonna be our band showing out because Jackson ain't even here. But I'm gonna let y'all see what's up.
And now, what every man came to see, and what every little girl can't wait to grow and be. These are the 2017 Dancing Divas, dancing to Under Pressure. conference. And now, high school seniors, a dance band that you won't forget. MMW, let's make it happen for the people. Ain't gonna hurt nobody, every little step, and that's just the beginning. High school seniors, we're about to turn it up and turn it out. For you. High school seniors, now you know why the other band stayed home. Jackson State, a little something something for you and yours. High school seniors.
Okay, so we are leaving the tailgate. Kendall try to act like he ain't want no food for later. When you a college student, you take it. No,
Oh, shit.
heck you ain't.
When you try to
Anywho, right. But anywho, when you're a college student, take all the free food you can get.
Thank you.
You know, and I don't have family here, but Sid does. So basically, I got family here because they really be looking out for the kid and feeding us.
I feel like this is a little better.
That's your better
Wait, you ain't
side.
got no family here?
No, that's what you just said.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
you know I'm stupid. Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, but we are walking up the hill from the
Trying.
game. Well, attempting to. A little bit out of breath. My face is cold and Sydney's hands cold.
They actually fell off. I don't have no more hands.
No more hands.
No more hands.
But yeah, the stadium kind of far, so
You should
gotta
have.
walk quite a
Man.
while. Quite a while, and the buses ain't running today. But yes, it has been a good day. Went to the game and ate good with good people. So hey, you know, I'm happy. I can't even get
This how
y'all the
you
peace
finesse a
sign right
meal.
now. Boom.
So now you know what happened during my poetry meeting, how that went, how my weekend went. And you got both aspects of my life, my poetry life and my experience at this university. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. You hear me? And I can't wait to see y'all on the next video. I love y'all, royal family, and thanks for tuning in.